cringe ってとにかく説明しづらいです。いつも思ってます。英会話ですんで、that's so cringe って何も考えずに、あら、言っちゃった。大体皆さんの顔がこんな感じになります。それからですね、皆さんが納得できるまで解説します。でもね、残念ながら、なかなか理解しづらいらしくて、皆さんがもやもやしながら家に帰ってしまうケースが、結構多い。自分の説明の仕方、例文とか全然ダメだった。悔しい思いでいっぱいです。ということで、今回は皆さんをすっきりさせるために、cringe の2パターンを紹介します。うまく解説できるといいですね。So let's get the ball rolling with the first pattern on how to use cringe like a native speaker. The word cringe itself has been around for hundreds of years. It's not a new word.
His mustache makes me cringe.
But I want to show you the modern way of using it, because I'm such a hip and trendy guy. It's used a heck of a lot by young people, and as social media has become a part of our daily lives, so has the word cringe. Here's a post I saw online. Redrawing anime characters any race but their own will always be cringe to me. Or how about this one about Kate Middleton being very cringy? Kate is now pretending to be disabled just to compete with Invictus? What won't this woman do for attention? The actual disabled players didn't look amused. Cringe! Using cringe as an adjective is probably the most common way to use it. So, what does it mean? When something makes you feel awkward, uncomfortable, or embarrassed.
Yuck!
Here are a few versions of how you might say it in Japanese, just to give you an idea. So how do we use it in an actual conversation? Well, it's actually very easy. It's mostly used just on its own. The way she talks to her boyfriend is so cringe. So, sometimes you get those couples and the way they talk to each other, like babies or like little kids, it's like lovey-dovey. The other people in the group hear them talking and they just think, ugh, that's cringe. It's a very good example of cringe. It's hard to find a movie from the 90s that isn't a little cringe. So I don't know about that generation. There was a lot of cringe going about there. One of the cringiest scenes which I have ever seen was in The British Office. Have you ever seen that one before? The Office. So I never usually buy DVDs, but I bought this 15, 20 years ago. I'm going to put a link to one of the scenes down in the description. Definitely watch it. It's one of the cringiest scenes in the whole history of television. My dad's ridiculous comb-over is so cringe. So sometimes when your dad does the comb-over, like Donald Trump, now that is classic cringe. Karaoke background videos are so cringe. So whenever you go to the karaoke, that video that's playing with the words, sometimes the acting is really terrible and it's just, cringe. When my mum tries to speak like a young person, it's so cringe. Maybe you've had the same experience when you try to use like young people's language in front of your kids and they just go, stop it, that's cringe. There are also some other versions. We have the very simple cringy, and we also have some slightly more complicated ones, cringe-worthy and cringesome. I'd say cringy is used more than the others. Here's a quick review. Take a screenshot. Oh, hi Dylan. I've been practicing my K-pop dancing. Oh, jeez. Give it a break, will ya? I've been on TikTok all morning. I'm getting ready for the concert. Aren't you a bit old for TikTok dance videos? No. All of my friends in the fan club are doing it. Some of them, they're older than me. That's so cringe. Just look. I think I've got it.
Okay, that's my lady. 사실대로 말할게 나 요즘 고민만이야. We on different continents, you know that my 고집세. Checking on my phone.
Oh, I can't even look at you. That's the cringiest thing I've ever seen. And here's the big finish. Oh, Mum, stop. Cringe, cringe. I'd like to talk about using cringe as a verb, as it's used this way too. It's the more traditional pattern of the two, as cringe started off life as a verb. It's only in recent years that it's being used more and more as an adjective, like I said in part 1. When you cringe, you kind of become a little bit smaller. You want the ground to open up and swallow you. It's really uncomfortable. Nobody enjoys cringing. Actually, see this little emoji? Well, I typed in the word cringe, and this is what I got. Try it on your phone. You'll get this little guy. Just the thought of my dad wearing makeup makes me cringe. So now I know it's popular for young guys to wear makeup these days, but people of my generation, not so. I cringed when I saw my overweight sister wearing a crop top. A crop top is one of those tops that comes to about here and shows off your belly. You wouldn't catch me with one of them, I want to tell you. Everybody cringed when he started crying for no reason. I cringed when Nakai-kun from SMAP was singing with Stevie Wonder. Oh God, he's such a legend of R&B, but then Nakai-kun, oh God, I don't even want to think about it. I cringe when a sex scene comes on when I'm watching a movie with my parents. Oh, that is so cringeworthy. Let's take a quick review and don't forget that screenshot. Okay, Mum, I'm just going out on my date. Oh, that sounds lovely. Anywhere nice? Yeah, she wants to go to a new coffee shop in Shibuya. What is that on your face? What, this? It's just a bit of foundation. Oh, just a bit? You look like a drag queen. Mom, all the boys wear makeup these days. Ugh, you're making me cringe. I mean, it's all right if you're a K-pop star. I mean, they're good looking and all, but, well, my girlfriend says I look cool. Oh, no, my son wearing makeup. Wait till your father hears about this. No, don't tell him. He won't understand. Okay, don't worry. It's just between you and me. Have a nice date. Hey, honey bun. Dylan, he started wearing makeup. Cringe. It's homework time. So I'm going to give you a Japanese sentence this time, and I want you to translate it into some beautiful English using the word cringe. Okay, here goes. 当時書いたポエムを思い出すと恥ずかしい。So put your answers down in the comments. If you've never tried before, give it a try. It's a good way to get to know each other. Okay, best of luck.